Oh, hi. Let me just get this camera adjusted here. There. I think we're good now. Oh, great. I'm a talking head. The last thing we need these days is another one of those. Well, here I am, and there you are. And today, April 20, 2020, I am creating this, my very first ever music video on my debut YouTube channel, Old Man Piano. So sit back, relax, and enjoy my brand new piano composition titled Waiting It Out, in honor of what most of us have been doing most of this past month or so. And while you listen to my humble little piano ballad, which is now beginning to play in the background as I speak, for those of you who have yet to really give it a go doing whatever you've always wanted to do in life, I want to begin impressing upon you that, like me, you are never too old to begin a new life. Hi, my name is Chip Stinnett, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Old Man Piano. Now, I am presently a no one to most everyone. A handful of you, though, who knew me back in our more formal days of grade school, way back in the 1950s and 60s, you might remember me as Harry, but that was many shaves, haircuts, and eyebrows trimmings ago. Today I go by my nickname, Chip. So why, you ask, did I name my channel Old Man Piano? Well, I'm old. At least I am compared to my granddaughters, I'm playfully and lovingly reminded. And I'm a man, I'm pretty sure. And I play the French horn, or the 12-string guitar, or the glockenspiel, all on my piano, a Yamaha Clavinova CVP 709B, behind me there. Yes, that's me, Old Man Piano. Now I prepared this short video to present my first Old Man Piano composition, thereby unveiling my new career as a composer and a performer, maybe even a songwriter. And if you're really lucky, you might get to hear me sing one day too. But don't hold your breath, as just talking here is nervy enough for me. What I will do though, if you hang around to the end of this video, I'll post you a link to where you can download my first piece here, so you can play it on your own music playing device whenever you want. Free, no charge. You don't pay a cent. Okay, that was my hook, along with my introduction, and I remembered to get them both in within the first couple of minutes, just like the YouTube Master Plan book told me. What a memory, eh? And they say us older folks are forgetful. Well, I have the memory of an elephant. I remember going to the zoo once, saw an elephant. Okay, got my jokes in too. There could be more of those, so keep listening. You don't want to miss them, because they're all just that good. Yeah, you can tell this is my first public YouTube video. So why am I doing this? Well, because my heart told me to. You see, the purpose of my channel is not only to present my piano pieces as I create them in this my new second career, but to thereby demonstrate the importance of following your heart, especially if you've held off doing so for a while. And my first composition is an instrumental ballad with me at the piano, from where I thereby direct the rest of the Clavinova band in real time. I decided my first piece would be with a band instead of a piano solo because I always wanted to play with a group, but I never did. Ballads aren't the only style I create, as there are many I enjoy, so if you like variety in music, you've come to the right place. A brief bit of history. I learned to play the piano as a child, taking piano lessons in grade school, but I was a really slow formal learner. Fortunately, I also played by ear, though the sides of my head got pretty banged up after practicing for an hour. See, I told you they were just that good. Still, I managed to teach myself the top 40 songs as a teenager, merely by listening to them, and eventually I was improvising my own stuff just for fun, and I truly loved it. Those were the days. Then I became an adult, and college and marriage and kids and work, loads of work, and health challenges and midlife crises and financial losses and lots of other fun things intervened. My love of the piano was mostly left unloved. Decades passed. Then last year I was wandering through that big warehouse store. You know the one. And there was Yamaha hawking their latest edition Clavinova piano. Now, I had always wanted one of those, ever since 2012 when I discovered they existed. But my wallet back then, still reeling in the throes of the Great Recession, said, "You gotta be kidding me." But last year, thanks to a couple of big computer programming projects the year before, I now had some extra money burning a hole in my pocket. So, not wanting to incur the unplanned cost of a new pair of Levi's, I quickly bought myself a Clavinova. Now, for those of you who don't know, a Clavinova is a miniature recording studio in the shape of a piano, and it contains every instrument known to most of mankind. So I have a lot to learn about playing an instrument this complex. But I've got time now, time that I didn't have before my ancient type of computer programming technology began to go belly up, forcing me into semi-retirement, living largely off Social Security. And I have even more time now that I'm slightly senile. Yeah, sadly my boss's dog suddenly died, and I felt sorry for her, so to cheer her up, I got her an identical one, but she was really angry. What am I going to do with two dead dogs? So yeah, I have more time now. But that's what I finally want to do with the rest of my life for a while. Really learn how to play this thing and share whatever glorious works of music are still churning around in these mildly arthritic old fingers of mine. Which brings me to you. The main message of my channel is to encourage all of you out there who are like me, especially those of you who qualify for the senior line at your local grocery store these mornings, that you too may be just a resolved decision away from doing what you've always wanted to do in life, but just couldn't find the time or the courage or whatever, because it is true, you're never too old to begin a new life. Now please, journey with me as I compose and perform, while I hopefully improve my skills at making music, and let me be your inspiration as I illustrate for certain that you don't have to be all perfect, polished, and professional from the get-go to enjoy and present whatever your heart's desire may have in store for you to share with others. So quit watching all those tired old reruns of Lucy, Bonanza, and Star Trek, and get your saggy, sweet self up out of that lazy chair and start living your own dream along with me as I live mine. Uh-oh, sounds like the music finished before I was done. Now, you will notice at this point that, by magic, there has appeared below a link to where you can download Waiting It Out to enjoy yourself on your very own high-end stereophonic noise-canceling set of super quality headphones while you remain at home, waiting it out. But first, since I'm definitely going to be back with another new musical number by popular demand, I hope, you might as well hit subscribe down below there right now. so you can be among the first to get notified of my second musical creation when I post my next YouTube video on Old Man Piano. So please click on subscribe and then click on the music download link. And please share this video with others. They'll be glad you did. Enjoy and God bless.